now you're reacting to the K-indie jazz soloist Lee Jin-ah for a solo react to her B-side track called Everyday that was released on her Random EP. Everyday is a love song that expresses a desire to see someone every day. In the beginning, Lee Jin-ah felt she didn't deserve her significant other, but he didn't give up on her, and like fate, they are together.
That's so cute.
That's sweet.
She wants to see him every day, even when he's old, overweight, or poor. She will stay with him every day. And fun fact, she recently got married.
What?
She recently got married in March.
That ruins my chances.
Congrats.
We are different people.
Seiji is like in love with her.
Yeah, she's cool. I'm definitely down with her music for sure.
All right, I understand that sentiment.
Didn't she get married?
Yeah!
Congrats, Ijina.
Oh gosh. That's good. All right. If I cry, I apologize. Do it, Seiji.
Sick. Yeah, this is tight.
Nice little tritone. It's a calm before the storm.
Did that have like a blue note in it?
I forgot.
Okay. That was really sick.
This label puts out fire shit. You showed us something else the other day that was the same label, and I was like,
Oh, that 1,000 octave gap between those two.
It is random.
Jam. It does remind me of
Every day.
random. Random, just a little random, just a little.
One thing that I do like about her is like whenever she starts a song, she always just throw it at like with whatever the composition is, creates a vibe and then sticks with that vibe, you know? It's really nice.
I like those sudden low notes on the piano when they're tastefully used.
Every day.
Because the brass walk gets a little bigger this chorus, I think.
yeah.
Wow, laying back.
This always just grooves so much harder. This is just dripping in sauce. Yeah.
Yeah, this is sick. She needs to be shredding right now.
Yes!
And having the bass line doubled in piano.
Dude, that is, yes.
Yeah.
Nobody does that, but orchestrationally, that's just like so dope.
What just brings it out? It's like a different color.
Oh, yeah.
It's good. Throwing some licks. Oh my goodness.
Oh!
It's been licks the whole time.
There's been licks the entire time.
She's really liberal with her left hand. Whoa! That is how you do a direct modulation.
Also,
right
this trumpet's
there.
pretty good.
Yeah.
I like how the bass line kind of like starts and then it increases. It's like that. Like it does like bum, bum, bum. And I'm like, yeah. Oh. It was all just a daydream. Dramatic piano finish.
No, but that was cool.
Oh, that's very, yeah. That's
Jazzy.
a very, I don't even know what that's called.
It's called
Like,
jazzy.
I know that technique. It's like you end on this really like, I'm sure like jazz, like Henry would be able to be like, oh, it's like a
flat major 9 with the third, like, but like, it's like you always end on that specific off-color chord, like in the key, and then you just do like, and then like people, it just like floats off and nothing. That's like, there's definitely, there has to be a name for that. But I thought it was really nice.
Yeah, I was like, her voice was really interesting. Like at first I was like, it's weird, but then I like got used to it and I was just like, oh yeah. Like it's just very like, it's like calming kind of, but like it's very like in tune, very like wispy.
I can appreciate the fact that even though she might have had some condition in the past, she's like using it to like influence her sound and like the art she puts out. So I think that's really cool.
Yeah, it's cool that she's not trying to like hide that like her sound, or like she's just like embracing her natural sound.
And I think whoever was playing with her was fantastic. Like the musicians were great.
Summarize your thoughts on that?
Oh, it was good. It's how you do it. It's just like how you make a good K-pop tune. It's like,
Yeah, dude.
that's right. That is how you fulfill jazz majors watching watching K-pop. So if you guys are like, oh, I don't understand how Henry and Emiel don't like this, well, it's like, I'd rather listen to this. So
Dig this. Yeah. I mean,
yeah, dig this.
like it grooves way harder. It's mixed evenly. There's live horns, plus there's sort of like this improvisatory like nature to it. Those are things that make music really good, especially modern pop music. Like all my favorite modern pop music has those elements in it. At least 2 out of the 3, you know? So, all right, cool.
Man, I think this is the first time I've ever heard soft brass being used for a more artistic purpose rather than the fact that, oh, the brass is too loud, we're going to just tone it down a lot. Because that's been a big problem with me with like quiet brass. But here, clearly, they keep most of their timbre. There's that really brassy timbre, especially the higher brass instruments. But at the same time, it's mixed quiet enough that like it doesn't ruin the mood of the song. It doesn't become overbearing. So that's definitely one thing the song really impressed me with.
I like her voice. It goes for a very cute and childlike rhythm. The way she emphasizes like da, 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 da. It's very short, very much in the background, so it's you have to really peer in. But then later, it's like after the first section, the second one's like, okay, it's more in the forefront, so it's more apparent and you can hear everything. And it's just so funny, just putting licks throughout the whole thing. If you don't know,
The Lick. Look up the video called The Lick.
the lick.
It should be a bunch of jazz musicians playing
The
a certain
same thing.
Yes, and it became a meme in both the classical music and the jazzical music world. So, yeah.
Yeah, so it's so funny once you figure that out, because once you listen to it with that in mind, it's very dominant.
Mm-hmm.
It's just hilarious.
Did she know the lick? Who knows?
Did she know? Or maybe it's like, that's the thing. When they did the lick, they subconsciously did it.
Mm-hmm.
As like da di da da dee da da, and then it's just like, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
But then someone labeled it, so like
Yeah, exactly.
maybe she subconsciously did it. Maybe she was consciously doing it.
Yeah.
But
All right, so you'll be comparing Every Day to her song Bye Bye Bye, also released on her random EP.
Bye bye bye.
The Latin-inspired Bye Bye Bye, or literally translated to Night Sea Travel, is about a romance that takes place during a trip and having to say goodbye when the vacation ends.
Aw.
So
Bye for
long,
water.
farewell.
Da, 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 da,
Goodbye,
da,
3, 2, 1.
Okay, Barry Esperanza.
Put in 7.
Oh, my God, that'd be so sick.
Yeah.
I love the way that she like emphasizes her lyrics. It's so satisfying.
I like how the bass, I don't know, like the melody that play in the beginning obviously is like becomes the bass line for the next section, or just like inspires it in some way.
Yeah, I do like the
Some nice grooving.
nice. Just raises to a new plane. Really like when music evokes
Wow.
landscapes and stuff.
I love her background vocals. The way they slide down.
It's like it wants to be in 7.
Like 4 plus 3, not like 1 bar is 7, but like every 2 bars of the 4 right now, just do 4 plus 3.
Oh, the bass continues the riff. Did that happen the first time? I don't even remember. You can tell where she uses pedal. Very economic.
There's also kind of a thick piano texture, so
But her voice is so much higher that it floats above the top.
and that's how I think that works for her. That her voice is
'Cause
like
that's-
this like light, ethereal, like
That's kind of how horn 1 and 2 work in music. It's like horn 1, it's like no matter what, it'll be heard because it's higher. So that's what she's doing.
Definitely Brazilian influence though when you hear the feel. Versus just like Western pop music where you accent 1 and 3 and then you have the backbeat on 2 and 4. I mean, like right here in this situation, like this is where you hear the low sound. For Brazilian music and Central American music, it's like, or some of it, like it's flipped. So
Harp. Oh my god. Yeah.
What is this synth?
Yeah, it's such a good scale. Just let's outline the weirdest notes.
Oh, like right here, we're like 305. Just
I think
go
it's good.
shred.
I think
Do
it's
something.
good. I would, yeah. It could use an instrumental solo. Like
She can't. I know she can shred.
we've heard her shred.
Yeah,
Like
so where is it? That's like where you need it. Right here, you got the left hand. That's dope.
that's cool. Yeah.
Whoa. There's so many of her voices stacked on top of each other. Like how the guitar is in unison with her,
Yeah, she's
an octave below,
imitating.
and
Yeah,
it
she's-
sounded like 2 of her voices.
oh, dude, that song leaves me wanting more, especially that ending. That was
Felt really freaking good.
yeah, dude. Oh, when it went to the chorus, like
Yeah. And really good effects going on. There was some parts where the choir was going, and then they had the
yeah.
glockenspiel.
Yeah, so that was really
Yeah.
cool. I like how it abruptly ended. That made me surprised, but like in a way where I wanted to listen to this song again. So that was cool. Loved the feel.
Mm-hmm.
Feel was really good. Like very much a danceable vibe.
Awesome keyboard stuff going on.
Yeah.
Cool piano solo.
Also, really interesting bass line. That she starts off with at the beginning.
Yeah.
Now, if you had to choose every day or bye bye bye.
Oh,
Bye. Easy. Bye. I could drive to bye.
probably yeah. Bye bye bye.
All right, a bit more of a kind of. It's a very pleasant listen. But this is one of those songs where you listen to it and just kind of while you're cooking and you just have a great time.
Cooking.
Yeah, like 4 minutes. You can argue it's a little long for this song, but it's so enjoyable. Like some of the songs in this album are a bit more active, and other ones are a bit more relaxed. And I think jazz does have the benefit of being able to be suitable for both moods. So yeah, I like it.
There's that reactionary, almost like an audience crowd. It's like you have your call and response, and then instead of responding the same thing in most songs and also classical rap, it's like you repeat the motive, but this is random sighs, and I think this is such a funny, relaxed feeling. Yeah, it puts your mind at a really peaceful setting.
Okay, yeah, this whole song is like a 7 clave. It's like the most clearly defined sounding 7 clave until you literally get to the last beat and it just gets.
It was a 7/4
truncated.
cock tease. That's what we're saying.
Yeah, it was seriously that close though. Like bo 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 bo
It would be so cool if even if just on the intro it was.
It's like an extra beat.
Well, she does have a song in 7, which you will react to next year.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, I have to go and make mac and cheese now.
Yeah.
Bye.
Hello everyone, I'm ReacttotheK channel creator, and I'd like to thank you for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed or learned something from it. If you'd like to support us or help ReacttotheK grow, you can do so by visiting our Patreon and help us out by pledging any amount you can. Till next time.